In this hard economy, in this digital age, starting a business with no capital is really difficult. Getting a job without a degree is really difficult. Sometimes even with the degree, getting this job is really difficult. Carefully follow me through in this video as businesses that you can start that requires no capital. Number one, laundry. Yes, you heard me. People might be thinking that grading it, people might be looking down on it like, oh, it's nothing, but there is money in it. Hey, there is money in laundry business. There is money in it, and sometimes it don't even require you doing it. You can get people to do it just for you to get the contract. I remember back then when I started, I used to do it before now. I remember back then I would go to schools, hotel, especially those real estate developers. Maybe they finish building, they need people to clean and everything. You know, get to meet them, connect with them, and you can get to meet them, and they will give you the contract or the job to clean for them. Sometimes you don't even need to be in there. You can just get people to do the cleaning. You get paid for it without you using your effort. You get having to do the job. You don't have to detergent. You are not the one to provide the detergent they will be using. You are not the one to provide the water. Everything is just there. That's cool money with them. I remember I did it for like a year or two before going back to school. There is money in it. Sometimes I do join them to clean by myself. Sometimes whenever I'm not chance, I get people to clean it. I'm the one they will pay the money to. I'm not the one that did the job. I didn't do anything. That's a good business. And even if you don't have people to do it, there's other way you can also do it. You can go to schools. Like, there are people who just need people to help them to clean. It can be twice a week. Imagine you getting paid at the end of the month. It can be 20,000, 50,000, depends on the money you charge. Getting to clean, just working for 2 days, only 2 days, or let's say 8 days a week, a month. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of, and maybe you get to work for like 5 persons, or you have to work for like 10 persons. That's a lot of money, and there is money in it, and people don't really know. So you can get to clean and all of that. That brings me to number two. Number two is social media. Hey, this one is blog. Yes, this one is blog. Social media is blog. Guess what? You don't even have to be experienced, just for you to learn. You can go on YouTube. Most of the things I do, most of all the things I do with my editing and all of that, I learned them most of them on YouTube. I learned them most of them in YouTube. You can use Canva. There are free versions you can use. You can use Canva. There's CapCut. There's InShot for editing. Go to these big hotels. You see schools. All small businesses, people just want people that will be managing their social media account for them, and it pays very well. Imagine if you have 10 people that you are managing their social media account, and each person is paying 20,000 naira, 25,000 naira to you monthly. All you do is just take a picture of what they are selling or what they are doing, their office or business. Just take a picture, go to Canva, edit it very well, go to CapCut, edit it very well, and post, replying comments. And you can ask ChatGPT, can help you with the writing up, and you are good to go. That's it. A lot of people, I don't even on this YouTube street, do you know people that are earning millions of dollars on YouTube? I myself is still growing, and I've not yet been monetized yet. I know that someday I will be, and it's social media management is really paying well. A lot of people get it, and it's not just you. You can also create content. Yes, it's really good. You can also be creating content, your own content at the same. If you don't want to manage people, you can be creating content. You can also be creating create anything that you know you are good at. Create content out of it and be posting. Guess what? And this social media management is not just about you. You get to get brands. Before you know, as you start growing, you get to get brands too. People get to know you. You get to get brands. reaching out to you and all of that. It's really pay and it's really good, and it pays in dollars. So it pays in dollars. Social media management is the hook. You are doing, I have to be on social media in this digital age. I are not still yet on social media. Haba. So social media is a very good one and it pays very well. That brings me to number three. Number three is renting. Renter, like agent, renting of houses, like being an agent. Like it pays though. Guess what? You are not the owner of the building. You are not the one paying for the money. It's just for you to stand in the middle of the landlord and the tenant. You are just the middleman between the landlord and the tenant, and you bring the person. Guess what? The landlord, some cases the landlord also pay the agent, give some the agent a little bit a commission your money. You don't get to spend the money. They pay for your transportation and everything, and the person will also pay you 10% or 20% of amount the person is using to rent the house. Agent law is a very good one. Go to places, go to houses. There are many houses, free apartment everywhere. Agent get to connect the ten ant and the landlord together. It pays very well and it's really good and it's lucrative. However, I remember when I got my apartment, I think I paid the agent 50,000 naira. Imagine someone getting 15,000 naira for he's not the one paying, he's not the owner of the house. He just brought me to the place and I paid him 50,000 naira. That's a cool cash. That's a cool cash. He didn't have to. I even paid for his transportation. Yes, I paid for his transportation. For bringing me to the place. I also imagine if he has like three or that brings me to number four. Number four is agriculture. Hey, this one. My mom is still doing it now. My mom is actually doing it. I know how much my mom has made from that business. Agriculture, in terms of crops, vegetable, plant crops like this ugu, there is money. And guess what? But this one it takes patience, because I think it takes a lot of patience. If you are not just subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please enjoy, subscribe, like, and share. Remember, we are still growing in this community. You subscribing to my YouTube channel will help this channel a lot. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I think the seed is 1,000 naira. You can get 10 seed, or if not 15 seed for 1,000 naira. I don't know how much is being sold now, but just for you to look for. In Benin here, there is always free lands. Even if without the land, you can just get a bowl, to get a big bowl, or it can be a nylon or something, fill it up with sand and plant the ugu seed. Just put it at the corner of your house. Ha. This one, there is money. And guess what? You don't even need to stress yourself in terms of selling it. You can just go to any of these markets. Those market women, then when my mom used to do it, they used to come to my mom. They cut it, they send them. My mom give them the price and they pay and just they go. You understand? Used to cut it themselves. You don't even have to stress yourself. This one is paying very well. You know how much they sell go in the market, and it's something that keeps come like just for you to nurture it, and grow. You have to be patient just for you to nurture it, and when it grows, the money in it, ugu leaf, vegetable leaf, there is money in it, and you start selling it out. There is money in ugu leaf. You don't need any capital. Just get a bowl, put the seed, fill it up with sand, put the seed, as many as you know you can, nurture. Just put it on that, as many as you know you can nurture, and start, watering it and all of that. That brings me to number five, strips. That's what I do, which is daily collector. But this one, if you know you are not disciplined enough, you know you are not disciplined and honest enough, don't go into it, because it won't be fair that after people have trusted you with their money. At the end of the day, you now run away. That one, you not work well. But if you know you are disciplined enough and it pays very well. Imagine somebody going to these people's shop to collect money from them, and at the end of the month, you get, if for instance somebody is paying for 500 daily, you are to take 500 naira out of that money, and imagine you have 30 people in a month, that's 15,000 naira. That's cool cash. And 100 customers, can be 50 customers, depends. Imagine if you have 100 customers, 500 times 100. And sometimes you get to see people that will pay 1,000, you get to see people that pay 5,000 daily for you. At the end of the month, you collect their money, you collect 5,000 naira out of that money, you give the person the remaining one. Imagine that you have 150 customers. That's a lot of money. It pays very well. Straight daily collector. My dream is owning a bank, but I don't have the money yet. But I just needed to start from somewhere. And guess what? It has been a very beautiful journey. It has been a very beautiful journey. But it's a bit stressful because you have to go to those people's shop to collect their money and all of that. But there is profit in it, and it's a cool cash. Yes, very cool cash. That brings me to number 6. Number 6 is rental of building materials. This one, you have bucket, those white buckets that you are not using. Yes, those white buckets, those buckets you are not using, renting it out. Wheelbarrow, renting those buildings materials out, like ladder. Do you know people rent ladder? Yes, and you get to be paid for it. Sometimes very good day you can make up to like 10,000 naira, depends. Those businesses that people see that there's nothing, renting out of building materials, wheelbarrow, it can be ladder, it can be like empty buckets. People rent it. Yes, empty bucket, they do rent it. Those people that are building, they do rent it, and it pays very well, and it's a good cash that you need to, and it's paying very well. It's a very lucrative business. You don't need capital, you don't need experience for you to put it outside and just look for a board or something and just write wheelbarrow for rent and all of that. You see people, it pays very well coming to rent from you. And so I think a day is like 500 or 1,000, depends. I don't really know how much it is now. Imagine you getting, maybe if you get to rent out 4 or 5 of that, you are not the one stressing, you are not the one doing the job, you are not the one going to, just they rent it, they bring it back to you. That's a very good money. Those things that we tend to look down on, people are making good money out of it. It's for you to just know the idea and know the business part of it. That brings me to number 7, which is nanny. This one, very good, but you have to be trustworthy and you have to be lovable. Children, it comes with a lot of responsibility. So if you know you are not okay, you can't, it's not for everybody. This one is not for everybody. And there are a lot of working moms who just need a safe hand to leave their children, who just need someone to help them take care of their children while they are at work, and a trusted person for that matter. I said trusted person. This one, you have to be very lovable and takes to care of those children as if they are yours, and it pays very well. You get up to 2-3 children, depends on your capacity. And I think they just bring them to your house and you are there taking care of them. When they are back from work, they come to pick the children. You don't get to spend your money, don't get to spend your money. They bring, when they are coming with the children, they bring their food along. When they want to go, when they are going, they take the children back to. Just like that. Nanny, it pays very well. Nanny job, people will just see this business as if it's nothing. Imagine if you have 3, 4 children or 5 that you are taking care of. That's a lot of money. And I think maybe each parent is paying 20,000 naira or 15,000 naira. Those 5 children, that's a lot of money already. That's like 75,000. Please let me know in the comment section any other business idea that you have that does not require capital in this community, in this community, we are still growing. And ideas and opinion are highly welcome. Please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.